Hey y'all, welcome to Ariel No Princess, where we watch reality shows and some regular dramatic ass shows. Today we are watching the series premiere of Bad Boys Texas. Texas just got badder is the name of the episode. Notably, Milan is missing, and the straight niggas from last season, which thank God the straight niggas is missing because they was so fucking boring and one dimensional. They were just worried about people's sexuality in the house and like if they like pussy or dick, which honestly is a lot of straight cis het people's parameters. It's like, do you like the same crotch as I do? Do you identify as the same person? Like, they're fucking losers.
Straight pussy only. No dicks. If you gay, put it out there. Why does he have to put it out there? It's none of your business.
I was so glad they was the fuck out of here because bitch, that's not entertainment. But I miss Milan because didn't he make the fucking theme song and he was like the whole show last season. But I already know that because Jonathan came through that shit was dead because for no reason Milan had beef with Jonathan, to be quite real with you. I wouldn't have done it, but that's Milan, you know? Oh my God. And Greg fabulously mentioned that there is no whites.
Get the fuck out of my
Here, there are no blancos in this motherfucker no more. Thank God, because we didn't need that type of representation at all. It was unnecessary, and they were boring. They was boring. They was pussy, and they wasn't bringing the fucking heat or the drama that we needed. It was just like a lot of screaming and annoyance. So I'm kind of glad they going. A couple people back. Kurt Franklin's son, Anthony came back. You know, just a couple of people came back. You know what I'm saying? So I think this season about to be lit, especially with Jonathan in his hands. Oh, and Orlando Brown is on this bitch. This shit is gonna be fucking hilarious. So let's get into it. Let's get messy because honestly, we already know Bad Boys is the superior series. Unfortunately, like I really want baddies to catch up because it's just about kind of appearances. This shit be like they be getting it in. They be fighting. Also, I think it's really hilarious that they fully just kept the theme and then they just like started with these dramatic ass fucking like intros. Like I fucking, oh my God, Bessie.
I'm Orlando Brown. Fuck up! Hey, my bad,
Natalie is the fucking theatrics queen, okay? This bitch got imagery of her taking Orlando Brown to jail, bitch. I don't even know how she got them fucking cameras in there, right? But she did. We starting off with Orlando Brown getting bailed out. Like, how else was she not going to put on the Barton Bailey's theater that we need without pulling Orlando Brown to jail first? I have no idea what the fuck he doing over there. Like, I have no idea what the fuck he doing in the Midwest. I don't know. I don't even know how they bailed him out.
Came and got a motherfucker out of jail and shit, and it was in the form of Natalie Nunn and shit. All right.
So we're all wondering what the fuck is Orlando Brown doing in the Midwest? What the fuck is he doing in Ohio? And he goes to meet this like real creepy ass lawyer. I'm not gonna hold you. He looks scary, right? Like Gollum and shit. So like he show up and he's like, yeah, I came here to do a movie. So it's like, okay, that's cleared up. And then he says that he has a case open against the director at the movie. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm kind of weak because they got Orlando Brown in his jail fit with Bad Boys Club on it. Like, girl, that was a fucking thing, and you know it, little messy ass bitch. Something I noticed about Zeus that they do differently than VH1, which is I think could be like, you know, their little thing, is the fact that they constantly are playing with the talent that's on here. Like they always is kind of like throwing little digs, like how they just gave Orlando like the Jailhouse Rock type of fucking Zeus Bad Boys outfit. So I don't know. I just feel like they be doing that, and VH1 don't be doing that. They don't play with their talent. So like that's the difference, and I think that's why like Zeus is extra fucking messy.
Getting your haircut.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Oh, I'm getting the Zeus and the
lightning bolts on the side right
on the
there?
Side, yeah. I went kind of hard, you know. I got the Zeus in me, you know.
Why the fuck is Orlando Brown getting Zeus tapered on the back of his fucking head with a lightning bolt on the side? Like, they picked the perfect nigga to get out of jail.
If you bout it, you gon' put it up. Telling lies when we pulling up. You know why, 'cause they good enough. You know why, so boot it up, boot it up, boot it up, boot it up.
So I completely forgot, and I didn't even notice that they had Raz B on here because like he had dyed his shit on some platinum shit and got a little fro going. It's kind of cute. It's different because usually niggas be cutting their shit down and then having it platinum, but he was like, nah, I'm gonna have a little fro and everything because if you bleach your hair, it's really hard to have a fro. Like It's a hard feat to have a fro and have your hair bleach. This nigga Razby has aged like really, really well. Like I'm not even trying to like drag it or be a dick rider, but he has definitely aged well. Like he looked the same. Like he looks the same age. If not even like I wouldn't say better because honestly he looked really cute when he first came out. But I would say definitely he still looks around the same age. Like if anything, I would think that he was a teen in this and that in the old one, and that he's in his 20s right here. He looked the fuck good.
I'm weird, but I'm wonderful. I'm wild, but I'm not wicked. Most of what y'all heard in the media was a rumor. You know what I'm saying? As far as me being involved in some type of murder charge, that's cap. The other thing about me driving in some girl car that wasn't mine, cap. Everything all.
Was anybody gonna tell me that Kirk Franklin's had a murder charge?
Okay, I'm the big banger.
Bang time, it's bang time.
I'm a bad motherfucker.
Bang time, it's bang time. I ain't never coming down.
I like to dance. Just like you just gotta live for yourself. You gotta, do what make you happy and put yourself first for a change. And that's what I started doing. Like, it was this dude I was in love with. I couldn't have him because he wasn't gay, so I just had to beat his ass a couple of times till I felt better.
So what are the people I have to comment on? Is this big bagger dude? Because like to me, he's just like a cis straight nigga's nightmare. Like this is who they be describing. This is who they be describing when they say gay niggas harass them or that they afraid gay niggas is gonna harass them. Because he talking about he beat the shit out of some dude multiple times because he wasn't gay. Like and he didn't want to be with him. So I'm just like what? So this season. They are kind of doing the baddies thing where they're traveling a little bit. Honestly, we pretty much done with the episode. There's like 10 minutes left. Honestly, it's been super entertaining, to be honest, all throughout. We basically, we at this point where Natalie, hey, y'all, didn't like, because she the host. She don't really be in it. She just go out to smoke and drink with them a little bit, and that's it. That's only sometimes, too. We at the truck part, right, where they, about to do their little send-off. And Jonathan just go cold clock Anthony right in the fucking face. Now, I don't know why, and honestly, this is one thing I do have a problem with people who claim they could fight. Because to me, if you could fight, you could ask a nigga to square up with you. That's how I feel. Like if you talking about, I got the hands, asking to square up with you. If you just over here ambushing niggas and shit like that, then just say that you're a skill. You could say you're skilled, or you could say that that you're good at catching people or whatever the fuck. You can't say you a good fighter if you never let niggas square up with you. I'm not saying Jonathan never let niggas square up, but this was messy. This was fucking messy.
What the fuck? Why are they punching people?
Okay, so now I'm kind of confused because I don't know why that zebra striped sweater nigga jumped in. I really do not understand this. I'm not even gonna hold you. I know that apparently I'm finding out from Greg that Jonathan and Anthony been had words. I didn't know that. Why the fuck this zebra nigga just jumped in out of nowhere to also fight Anthony? What's going on? What's tea?
Anthony picked shit with me online for almost a year now. Never responded, never said nothing back to it, and I was ignoring it because I'm a real boss. So you feel some type of way about me fighting Anthony after Jonathan? What's up, nigga? Bitch, where the fights reside? What's up?
The fight breaks out and everything is going crazy like we already discussed, right? It's going real crazy. But Jonathan takes it to a whole nother fucking level. This nigga hops in the van and tries to back it up and run over Anthony. That's what it looked like he was doing, allegedly.
I'm like, what the hell going on? You know what I mean? Come on, shut the fuck up. I'm ready to run everybody the fuck over.
Just in case it's an actual crime being committed, allegedly. At the end of the day, Anthony did get jumped. I don't know what the fuck the beef is with the chef nigga. I just feel like he want to be, friends with, what's it called? He just want to be friends with Jonathan, I feel. So, he got involved in his shit. Because I feel like niggas really be, on other niggas' dicks, for real. So, yeah, that was just messy. They fully jumped him low-key. But, I don't think Jonathan was planning on jumping him. I just feel like the other nigga just kind of was a bandwagon-ass nigga. Because it was what was the point? What was the point? Chef nigga doing too much. Now he talking about picking a side. What are you talking? You just got here. Oh my god. Basically, I don't even know this nigga name yet, so I'm gonna try to put a little asterisk.
Boy, Chef D Monster, and I'm on Bad Boys season 2.
In the edit when I figure out his name, but the skinny nigga with the twist back.
Wagwan, aka no baller, cause I ball hard, bitch.
But I ain't no baller because I let all these niggas have it. The real.
Out, he was really rah-ing, right? He's really trying to get like on Jonathan Good's side. He really trying to be like, you know, like a little follower and shit. So Darrell came up, and I'm not trying to be a bitch. I'm really not. But Darrell really, to me, never really had the hands for real. Because he was just like, you just be swinging on people, like that's it, like just for fun. And then plus, at the you know, the audition, he didn't really get to fight his own battles because Jonathan kind of jumped in at every time. Because I just think Jonathan the type of nigga that like to fight. Like that's who Jonathan is. He like to fight. That's who, like, what he'd been doing before he was doing hair. Like I know that for a fact. So, you know, like in this scene, Darrell come up, he's like, yo, what the fuck you talking about? Like, cause he never said that Jonathan jumped Anthony. He said if somebody's getting the best of you, it's like you jumped him to the other nigga, to that chef nigga in the zebra. And where the fuck this nigga come from? You see what I'm saying? Like, where did he come from, the nigga with the flower vest?
This boy is getting beat up. Nobody needs to jump in.
Facts.
Even if you wasn't getting beat up, it's still a one-on-one.
Facts. Okay, again, I'm gonna remember their name eventually. Don't eat me up. Because of that shit or whatever, then he trying to conflate it to Jonathan. Like, no, Jonathan, he was saying that you jumped Anthony. Like, that's not what the fuck was said. So then Darrell came up, and honestly, I was like, nah, Darrell doing a lot because I don't remember Darrell, know how to fight. And this nigga yelling and screaming like he could fight.
Why?
He really got his ass packed, bro. He got packed the fuck up. How the fuck you get packed up like that starting the shit? And he tried to attack Darrell by pushing his shoulder into his chest, and then he just ended up getting packed the fuck up by Darrell. Like, that was embarrassing. Like, Darrell actually do have the hand, so I'm shocked. But yeah, I'm on Darrell's side with this one. I don't really care about Anthony too much because he a Spanish nigga that say niggas, so I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that deep to me. But at the same time, I don't like when people jump people. I'm not like a fan, unless like they jumped him because he said nigga, but that's not what happened. You know what I'm saying? They just jumped him to jump him, and not Jonathan. Jonathan just jumped him. It's that zebra cook nigga that's trying to like get into the mix, and then that fucking nigga with the twist out. So what do you think? Like, do y'all like that Jonathan here this season? I like that he here this season, but I feel like he's gonna cause a lot of delays. That's the only thing. Like, I don't mind delays if it's a good fight, but if it's just gonna be a fight to fight, you know what I'm saying? But the fight seemed like it means something. I don't know. And what do y'all feel about Anthony? Apparently Anthony gave the ops a table, but it's like, who really care if they paying for it? Like, I don't really know what to say because the ops have to be opping for me to really care. You know what I'm saying? For it really to be a big deal. And how do y'all feel about Orlando Brown coming on this season in Raz B? Like, that shit is crazy. Bad Boys has really expanded. That's all I gotta say, it's expanded. But let me know what y'all feel about the celebrity chef nigga, because he kind of already getting on my nerves. I don't really like jumpers. I'm not a fan of people who jump people, especially when somebody's getting the best of them. And then Jonathan sneaked him. He didn't jump him, but he sneaked him though. And I don't really fuck with the sneaking shit, especially because you have hands. Like, you could at least ask a nigga to square up. I don't know. Just let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you fucking with it. And I'll see y'all next time. Amen.